Okay, for example, that is our board, and then you are trying to find the inverse. For example, you have got this matrix. For example, the matrix is let's say the matrix that you are dealing with, it's 2, and then here it's -3, and then here it's 4, here it is let's say 6, for example. Okay, now I'm just trying to make you understand, and then after you do your calculations, for example, you find that the determinant of this matrix, of matrix A, for example, if the determinant was 2, I'm not saying 2 is a determinant, I'm just saying after you do your calculations. For example, if the determinant is 2, because I notice you're making mistakes on the inverse. So my point is just to explain on the inverse. So when you're finding the inverse, for example, if the determinant is 2, when you're finding the inverse, the first thing you do is you write the inverse of A like this. A with an inverse sign like this to the power -1 is equal to, you say 1 over this determinant, you bring it down here. That's how you bring it, and then you put the matrix like this. Okay, and then these numbers, these ones, they switch positions. This number 6 goes where 2 is. Okay, 6 comes where 2 is here. That's where it comes. And then this 2 here goes where what? Goes where 6 is. Okay, they switch positions. Okay, that's what happens. So these numbers, these ones, they switch positions, you have heard. So 6 goes where 2 is supposed to be. Okay, and then 2 goes where 6 was, like this. I think you have understood. Now my concern usually is on these other numbers. Okay, I said 6 comes here, and then 2 comes here. They switch positions, these ones. They switch position. 6 goes where 2 is, 2 comes where 6 is. So that's my main concern. Now, what about these ones? What happens to these numbers? These numbers, they reverse signs. Not switch signs, but reverse. Please hear me clearly. They reverse signs. They don't switch signs, they reverse. For example, this is -3. When it is reversed, it will become +3. Okay? This is what? 4. When it reverses, it becomes negative what? -4. That's what happens, guys. They reverse signs. I repeat, they reverse signs. Okay? If it is a positive, it becomes a negative. If it is a negative, it becomes a positive. I think you have understood. That's what happens. I can give another example. For example, I'll use the same, but let's say, for example, if this was -4, for example, this was -4 here, it's also -4. Meaning when you're doing the inverse, you say inverse is equal to 1 over 2. This 2, I said, it comes down. And then 6 goes where 2 is, it comes here. This 2 goes where 6 is supposed to be, it comes here. And then, since this one is -4, you see this? This is -4 here. This is -3. So you reverse the signs. This is -3. When it reverses, it becomes +3. This is -4. Okay? This is what? -4. When it reverses, it becomes +4. And I said there it becomes what? +3, like that. That's how you do it. They just reverse signs. If you are -3, you become +3. If you are +3, you become negative. So they reverse signs. Each of these reverse signs. If this one is positive, it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. Same with this one. If this one is positive, it will become negative. If it is negative, it becomes positive. That's how you solve this. I hope you have understood.